It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Connaughton against Wagner. Now Banchero. And a nice finish on the layup.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Plumlee. Connaughton outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Great D that time from Banchero. Wagner looking it over. On the wing, Suggs. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Now here's Ball. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. To the paint. Clock at 6. Stolen by Carter. Banchero against Bridges. Kicks it out to Wagner. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Ball. Connaughton outside. Pass to Miller. Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Carter.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. Connaughton, right side. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for 2, Lovely.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Banchero against Bridges. Suggs outside. Pass to Bane. The 3 is up.
Yeah, that's Brandon Miller using his length to affect the shooter.
Orlando again missing. There's Ball with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Banchero. His last outing, he had 24 points. And it's Slammed in by Carter.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Miller outside. Here's the pick. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 3. Wagner with a screen. The 3 from Bane. Hornets with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Miller, following the three-point basket by Orlando. Pass the ball from behind the arc. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 3. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. Five to shoot. From the high post. That shot, no good. Charlotte leading by 3. Connaughton passes to Plumlee. Bridges outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Bridges against Suggs. Banchero. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking his shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Orlando making some changes. Diabaté comes in for Carter, and Black subbed in for Suggs.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Bridges.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
Now here's Banchero. He has 7. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. The Hornets with a lead. And here's Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Plumlee. It's stolen by Diabaté. Banchero right side. The game now all tied up. Banchero's got 11 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Bridges. There's a screen. Connaughton left side. He tries for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen. Wagner against Connaughton.
Banchero surveys. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Bridges. Hornets leading by 3. Connaughton outside. Pass the ball. And here's Bridges. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I'll tell you, if you're Miles Bridges, you take the easy shots inside when you get them.
Here's Wagner. Boy, he just disappeared against Detroit. They needed him. Black outside. Back to Wagner. Black outside. Pass to Wagner. Diabaté a screen on Connaughton. Wagner for 3. No good that time. The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Bridges passes to Miller. And it's blocked. Connaughton against Banchero. Now here's Black. Pass to Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Bain. Plumlee pulls down the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Leading by 5. Now Ball. Back to Plumlee. Deflects the pass. Some solid D from Diabaté.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Ball right side. Black with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's the break. Connaughton passes to Ball. Here's Bridges. That one drops for him. Bridges has got 7 points.
You can see the strength of Miles Bridges. Brushes that contact off like it didn't even happen.
Magic trail by 7. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Substitution here for Charlotte. Diabaté's checked in for Plumlee. Salon comes in for Bridges. Knippel's checked in for Connaughton. And Sexton subbed in for LaMelo Ball. And a change for the Magic. De Silva's checked in for Franz Wagner. Bain, the pass to Black. Pass to Banchero. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Miller from downtown. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Black with it. Still no points. Banchero outside. Six to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Banchero's got 13. Here's Sexton. Pass to Diabaté.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Miller, guarded by Bain. Shots blocked. Here's Black, checked by Sexton. Shots good by Black.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Charlotte leading by 6. Miller outside. Pass to Sexton. 1:24 left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Batase.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Guys?
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Shots good by Black.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Pass to Sexton. Back to Miller. And there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Diabaté. And it's rejected. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Banchero. 13 points in the game. Up again. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Charlotte Hornets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got Knipple, Trey Mann out there with Collin Sexton. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Diabaté in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. That's good from Bridges. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, That's when you have a chance to be clutch.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Magic trail by 6. Now here's Jones. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Black outside. The baseline J. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte leading by 6. Outside man. Back to Bridges. Outside Sexton. Shot on the wing. And the jumper is good. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Boy, Sexton's speed allows him to get to the cup quite often. That time he settles for the mid-range.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's man. No points so far. Pass to Diabaté. Now here's Bridges. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Down low. Here's Batase. And Batase throws it down.
Know this about Franz Wagner. This guy very capable as a passer.
First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one falls for Batase. Hornets leading by 5. Outside man. Good work there as it goes. Man's got his first points of the game.
Now, there's nothing like a guard finishing through contact on the interior. You feel a little bit bigger than that size, Trey, man.
Now here's Black. He has 6. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Man with it. Black defending. Left side man. Pass to Bridges. Orlando with the rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Here's Batase. And Batase throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Number 1, the Magic.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Sexton against Suggs. Left side, Sexton. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Here's Wagner. No made baskets yet. Diabaté with a screen. And Wagner is good for 3.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
Magic trail by 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Diabaté with a screen. Wagner, right side. That's good from Diabaté on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his 3rd assist of the night. Charlotte leading by 4. Outside man. Pass to Bridges. There's the screen. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Diabaté's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Black, guarded closely. And here's Wagner. 4-3. Diabaté grabs the board.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Sexton goes in and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And one of the standout skills for Collin Sexton, that little floater in the lane.
The floater is an invaluable tool for virtually every guard in the league because when you touch the paint, generally speaking, you have bigs rotating to you. But there are a lot of things to love about Collin Sexton. This guy is so intense defensively, a tremendous competitor, and he's really trying to grow that jump shooting aspect, which will be critical.
And you look at Collin Sexton, puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Pass to Wagner. Hornets with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. It's Bridges on the wing. And here's Miller. He's covered by Suggs. And stolen by Suggs. And here's Black. Inside. Here's the break. Pass to Ball. Over Wagner. Charlotte, no good that time either. Magic trail by 7. Black passes to Suggs. Back to Black. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Black's got 9 points.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Ball passes to Bridges. On the wing, Sexton, guarded by Bain, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Sexton.
When I think about Collin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Magic. Banchero's checked in. That one's no good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 3-point lead. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Diabaté. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Bane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bane's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, great hustle by Bane and puts himself in the right spot to deliver.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Ball passes to Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
We got this. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Connaughton, he's checked in for Sexton. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Black passes to Diabaté. Outside Bane. The 3. The kick out to Banchero. Diabaté a screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Now the Hornets moving it up. Good work defensively by Black.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. And the Magic making a change here as well. Jones, he's checked in for Black.
At the line for your Hornets.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
The free throw is off from Plumlee. Magic trail by 5. And Carroll passes to Jones. And Carroll with a screen on Miller. Jones from outside. Sexton grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Brian?
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Ball. Outside Sexton. Back to ball. Plumlee, a screen on Jones. Here's ball. Got a hand on it. Banchero with it. 15 points in the game. Kicks it out to Bane. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Suggs. Great D that time from Miller. Hornets leading by 3. Connaughton with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Outside Sexton. Now Connaughton out to the right wing. The 3 from Ball. LaMelo knocks down the long one.
Boy, very few guys let it fly as often or as freely as Mr. LaMelo Ball.
And it's the Magic with the ball. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Suggs finds Bane. To the paint. Banchero passes to Suggs. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Suggs has got 5 points.
Suggs is so competitive. You knew he wanted to respond with that 3.
Back to ball.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Pass to Plumlee. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Suggs outside. A minute 39 left in the second. Jones. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, that's what you call orchestrating the pick and roll. Jalen Suggs, yes, sir.
Hornets leading by 3. Outside Sexton. Miller against Bane. Back to Sexton. Plumlee, a screen on Suggs. Sexton passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? A minute 9 left in the second. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
All right, everybody. Now coming into the floor. Here's your scoring star. Let me hear you make some noise. To the court. It's your scoring star. Let's go.
He's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Jones. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Charlotte, 4th.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
.105 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Suggs. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bane. 5 on the clock. Carter, a screen on Sexton. And the basket by Bane.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Ball outside. The three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. From deep, Bane. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Out of bounds, it'll be Orlando's ball.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Ball against Suggs. Shoots over Ball. Suggs, no good. With 1 on the clock. The shot won't fall. Miles Bridges has been on display for Charlotte. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
48.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings. And when we're talking about the power rankings, I always like to hand it over to the most powerful person here at the table.
Well, thank you, Ernie. It's my pleasure to...
Easy, fella. Simmer down. He's just playing. And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. They can wear an opponent out. Doing it again tonight. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. On the court for Orlando, Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bane, and there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Banchero against Bridges. For the tie. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Hornets with the lead. Ball passes to Connaughton. Back to Ball. Pass to Bridges. Off with the layup.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Bane, the pass to Carter. And he hits it to tie the game.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
About a minute played here in the second half. Suggs against Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Suggs. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wagner. And for the Magic, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Banchero. 15 points in the game. The three from Bane. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 15. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. That one doesn't drop.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
Miller outside. Here's Bridges. Miller outside. Launches a 3. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, aggressive dunk by Banchero.
I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Hornets trail by 4. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Banked it in off the glass. Bridges has got 17 points.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Bain. Here's Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero against Bridges. Banchero in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Plumlee. On the wing, Connaughton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Franz Wagner. First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Connaughton. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The Hornets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Ball outside. Pass to Plumlee. For the tie. And he lays it up and in. Plumlee's got 10 points.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
The Magic have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Now here's Wagner, covered by Connaughton. Banchero with a screen on Connaughton. Wagner for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Ball. Ball with the athletic finish.
Now this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
And here are the Magic now. Outside Bain. Banchero outside. Lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes. Banchero's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Connaughton outside. Pass to Miller. Back to Connaughton. Up top, Bridges. 17 points in the game, and they pick up 2. Bridges has got 19 points.
Well, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Plumlee brings the double. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Bridges, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Magic trail by 3. Outside Bain. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Connaughton's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. To the left side wing. Banchero left side. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Black checked in for Orlando.
Number 0, Anthony Black.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 14-5 run. Ball passes to Bridges. Black with it. Plumlee on him. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 11 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Charlotte leading by 3. Miller outside. They set a pick. Out to Bridges. 3-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Plumlee. Miller on the wing. Fires for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Just 5 to shoot. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Ball passes to Plumlee. Fires the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Number 1, the Magic.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Diabaté's checked in for Charlotte. Sexton comes in for Connaughton. Orlando on D. Trailing by 4. And here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Good work defensively by Black.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Miller against Wagner. Pass to Carter. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Ball with it. Now Bridges. Guarded by Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Ball. This one for 3. Ball with another miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And cleared for takeoff, Mr. Bain rising.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Magic trail by 4. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here are your honeybees.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Wagner. The D's right on him. Here's Black. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Orlando shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. Now man. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Batase.
2 minutes.
Orlando trailing here.
2 minutes.
It's stolen away. Outside man. Pass to Diabaté. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Tipped. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banchero. Banchero cleaning up the fast break.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
To the inside, here's Diabaté. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. A minute 15 left to play in the third. Banchero outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
As much as Banchero is going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And you got to appreciate just how complete Banchero's game is. I mean, not just a dynamic scorer, he's also a reliable passer and a menace on the glass.
Well, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Orlando making some changes. De Silva's checked in for Banchero, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Jones.
One shot.
Here's Black. He's got 13. To the middle. Here's Batazzi. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Batazzi's got 9 points.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
And he dunks it down.
All of 6'3", and man getting off the floor. He's got some spring.
40 seconds left in the third. Now here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Batazzi a screen on Sexton. And Suggs, here we go. And that one's long. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Mann. Pass to Sexton. Here's Knipple. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Suggs. Black outside. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Miles Bridges has been on display for the Charlotte Hornets. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Collin Sexton out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miles Bridges, then it's Knipple, and it's Diabaté in at the 5. That's the Hornets 5. Offensive rebound from deep. Bain sinks it from distance.
Well, Bain will just about live on the arc if you let him. He's got a pretty consistent stroke. The
Hornets with a lead. And here's Sexton. Pass to man. Back to Sexton. Clock at 6. Out to Bridges. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Charlotte trailing. Outside man. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Diabaté. And the layup is good off the glass.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Suggs outside. Diabaté with a screen. Fires the 3. And it's Suggs with the 3. And the Magic lead by 3.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Outside man. Pass to Bridges. Six on the shot clock. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Suggs surveys the D. Shoots over ball. Suggs, no good.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Bridges outside. Pass to ball. Back to Bridges. Shot from the low post is good. Bridges has got 10 points in just the second half.
Miles Bridges has steadily built an offensive arsenal that is so impressive. Doesn't matter what the defense sends at him, he finds a way to score it.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Diabaté. Yes! And the foul! Now one on ball.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Ball with it. It's a 6-point game. Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Now Suggs. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Black outside. Back to Suggs. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
Here's ball. Bridges outside. Ball outside. Down low. 5 to shoot. Miller on the wing. Tipped.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
The 3 from Bain knocks down the triple. And now a 9-point Orlando lead.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Outside Sexton. Ball, a screen on Bain. For 3, Sexton drops in the 3.
How about the response from Collin? Sexton with some range.
Orlando leading by 6. Outside Bain. Fires from deep. Here's Batase. Diabaté grabs the board. Diabaté's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And he converts the layup. That's 29 points for Miles Bridges.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
For Orlando, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Carter. Hey, expanding his range. Diabaté grabs the board. Diabaté's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by Suggs. Now here's Carter. Back to Suggs. Now Batase. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in for Diabaté, and it's Connaughton in for Sexton. Then for Orlando, Banchero's checked in for Batase, and Wagner subbed in for Desmond Bain. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. The 3 ball. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Banchero from close range.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Plumlee. Bridges against Banchero. Here's Plumlee. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Orlando's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Wagner. He's checked by Plumlee. 6 to shoot. Carter, a screen on Miller. Suggs. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Ball taking his time here. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Anthony Black.
Yeah, you love how LaMelo uses the contact to get to the line. This guy's IQ on the offensive end is something else.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
That free throw, no good. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Orlando. He hits the 2nd from the line.
One of those do-it-all kinds of players on the offensive end. The height of LaMelo Ball, 6'7". Boy, he's got a lot of advantages in the backcourt.
Now here's Wagner. Outside Bane. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Hornets trail by 7. Miller can't get it to go. And the Magic shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Connaughton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Now here's Connaughton. Pass to Ball. Over Suggs. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Bridges, a screen on Suggs. Bridges down low, guarded by Banchero. And the basket by Bridges. Now just a 3-point Magic lead.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Outside Bane. Ball there for the rebound. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Here's Suggs. Payne outside. Now Carter. he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big-time moment. Okay, Wendell.
Now here's ball. Connaughton against Wagner. Outside Miller. Now Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Wow, Miles Bridges, cool under the moment. That is beautifully done.
Here's Banchero. Suggs outside. Now Payne. Oh, it's off! A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Bull. Bridges outside. To take the lead. Carter rips down the board. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Wendell Carter Jr. says, big moment is my time. What incredible confidence.
Here's ball. A minute 9 left in the fourth.
Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Wagner against Plumlee. Here's Suggs. And Carroll with a screen on Miller. Suggs. Oh, he missed the jumper. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Wagner against Connaughton. Now Bull to take the lead. Wagner with the rebound. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Wendell. Jalen Suggs. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Now Ball.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
At the line for two, LaMelo Ball.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Jalen, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Here's Bridges. Shoots a 3. Suggs rips down the board. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here's Sexton. And so Orlando takes the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.